however strong the dictatorship and the repression, if enough dedicated people are prepared to stand their ground and stand up for their liberty and their rights and their dignity, they will prevail.
Welcome to Canada, Vladimir. You are our newest honorary citizen.
Cher Vladimir Vladimirovich, votre courage, votre combat pour la démocratie en Russie, votre combat pour l'Ukraine, votre combat pour la liberté sont inspirants. Vladimir Vladimirovich, your fight for democracy in Russia, your fight for Ukraine, and your fight for freedom are inspiring. These are everything that it means to be Canadian.
Bienvenue au Canada, Vladimir Kara-Murza.
I was so pleased to move on June 8th the motion in the House of Commons that granted you honorary citizenship, and I hope all Canadians will join me in welcoming you as a member of our great nation.
We're very happy that the House of Commons and the Senate unanimously adopted resolutions to welcome Vladimir to Canada, to grant him honorary Canadian citizenship.
Vladimir Kara-Murza is a Russian activist who stood up against Vladimir Putin and the war in Ukraine and has been fighting for freedom and democracy within Russia. And of course, Vladimir Putin locked up Kara-Murza for 25 years for being a freedom fighter.
A political prisoner's worst nightmare is the fear of being forgotten. But this conferral of honorary citizenship not only ensures that Vladimir Kara-Murza is not being forgotten, but that his incredible heroism and moral courage is being celebrated.
Vladimir Kara-Murza is one of the bravest people I know. His willingness to risk his health and his life for the sake of democracy in Russia is an example few would be willing to undertake.
You are a pillar of all those values that we share together as Canadians.
Your work was crucial in developing Canada's Magnitsky laws, which hold human rights abusers to account. I know that you are a champion of democracy and human rights, and I recognize your strength, your integrity, and your efforts to shed light on the corruption and the violence in Russia.
You said to us that however strong the dictatorship is, when people are prepared to stand up for their rights, that strength is powerless.
Vous êtes un citoyen canadien honoraire exemplaire en raison de votre courage à défendre ce qu'on a de plus précieux, nos droits et libertés, et en particulier la liberté d'expression.
Vladimir, Canada stands with and beside you until you are free.
My message to Vladimir is courage. There are hundreds of millions who are with you. We count on you. We count on your courage and your fortitude.
Canada stands with you.
We stand with political prisoners in Russia. We stand for justice and human rights in Russia.
We are thinking of you, Evgeny, your children, and looking forward to the day when we can welcome you with open arms to our country upon your release. And believe me, we will not stop or relent until that date occurs.
No matter how long it takes, we are with you and with Russia. Your example will always shine before our eyes, constantly echo in our ears, and forever touch our hearts.
Vladimir is a hero to us. We want to see him back in Canada one day.
We will not relent in our pursuit of justice on your behalf until you are freed and until we can welcome you to the Canadian Parliament, to the community of democracies, to international freedom as an honorary citizen of Canada and indeed as an honorary citizen of the global community. We hope to see you soon, Vladimir, in freedom.
Bienvenue. Welcome to Vladimir Kara-Murza to the Canadian family.
I welcome you, Vladimir Kara-Murza, to Canada.
We welcome you as a Canadian citizen.
You're an inspiring new Canadian.
We're all so proud that you're now a citizen of our country.
Vladimir, my friend, welcome to Canada. As our newest Canadian citizen, I can think of no person more deserving, more courageous, more inspiring than yourself.
You stand up for what you believe in, even when it's hard. And we in Canada stand with you. Welcome to Canada, Vladimir Vladimirovich. Bienvenue au Canada.